Welcome to Monster Bear Productions.
Monster Bear Productions. It's quite all right, buddy. No worries. I'm sorry about that. I'll probably just edit that part out. All right.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it then. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. It's the second ever Monster Bears Productions. I'm here with the great and powerful, hilarious, one of the funniest men in the world, my best friend in Grand Junction, my best friend since, well, we've been friends for a long time, man. Since what?
Oh no. Where are you again?
I'm in Memphis, Colorado, buddy, but I'm here with Aaron Shrader. All right, so
I felt like I kind of interrupted.
It's quite all right, buddy.
Rare Productions, one of my best friends, Baca. We go back a long ways. I just wanted to repeat you.
You're good, buddy. Do you have any headphones right now? Because you're kind of cutting in and out. Do you have any headphones with a microphone in it? We can probably do.
No.
Okay, that's quite all right. What about what kind of phone do you have?
It's the iPhone 11, the big one.
Oh, okay. So it won't fit the PlayStation headphones or nothing, huh?
No, it's got that little. Well, hold on. Maybe. Hold on.
Okay.
I got an idea.
All right, buddy.
Bear with me. I'm gonna set you down, okay?
All right, set me down, man. Set me down. So this is Aaron Shrader, ladies and gentlemen. This is Aaron Shrader. It's gonna be very wild and very unorganized because dealing with Aaron Shrader is always a blast. It's always fun. And just this is raw and real.
Does that work better?
There you go. I can hear you perfectly now.
I went upside down. I feel like I'm gaming right now. I'm in the gulag.
You're in the gulag right now.
I'm in the gulag, man.
You're in the gulag.
Yeah, no, this is great.
Yeah. So happy to have you on, Aaron. It's good to see you. Thank you for being part of the second episode of Monster Bear Productions.
Number two.
Number two.
Speaking of number twos, how are your number twos? Let's dive right in.
Well, number twos are pretty solid. I've been eating some fiber lately. Had some spinach, and number two's been coming out pretty nice. I haven't been cramping in my stomach lately, so that's been good. It's been great. The new diet I'm on, it's been helping. The carnivore diet. You ever tried that? That loosened up your bowels pretty good. So
is that just pure meat?
That's pure meat, man. It's pure meat. Because what they say, man. My ancestors did not climb on top of the food chain to eat rabbit food. So
I went vegetarian for a while. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, you went vegan.
I didn't go vegan. I tried a lot of vegan diets, for meals, but majority of the time it was mainly just a vegetarian base. I had a lot of cheese.
Yeah, a lot of cheese. Okay. Well, does that be constipation? Like when you be constipated?
I actually had a lot of. Are you familiar with a no wiper?
No, but I got the feeling where this is going. Let the public know and people know what the no wiper is.
So the no wiper is when you take your poo and you're like, wait a minute, do I even need to wipe that? That was clean as shit. And then you go and you wipe it and you check your toilet paper and you're like, whoa, there's nothing there.
Right.
That, my friend, is a no wiper. And speaking of that, it's gonna be a no wiper. Do you risk the toilet paper or do you let it fly? You're how old now? You're about 27, 28, yeah?
Yeah, about 27, yeah.
Do you know your body that well to know when it's a no wiper?
Oh, of course I do, man. Of course I know my body that well. After you specified what you just said, I know what no wiper is. That's all I do is no wipers, So I wake up.
I quit wiping pre-COVID.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Because I heard in was it a documentary or something? They say if you stop wiping and built up that immune system, that your body can prevent COVID. This is pseudoscience, guys. Don't take this literal. This is not true. So don't.
This is not true. I don't wipe.
I do wipe. I do wipe. I do wash my hands thoroughly. I do all blah 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 for COVID-19. Anyway,
two minutes in, we're already talking about that. This is great.
Oh, buddy, we're 6 minutes in. Oh no, we're 4 minutes in. We're balls deep.
We're cruising, man. I say let's go back. Do you remember being in Junction and when you and me would roll around in my small '88 Toyota pickup?
Oh yeah, everyone those days.
Dude, I just miss getting Los J's with you so much.
I know, right? when we sent that, and we sent that
Like, I don't know.
cash. Remember the cash thing?
Dude, yeah, I just
Oh,
we both had like one-liner jokes. The guy did not find anything funny, and I just remember like sliding.
Time out. Rewind it back. Let people know like what happened when we went to Low J's.
Okay, so I think it was at that point I realized you lived in Junction. It was like our first day hanging out. We're just roaming town, and we got hungry. We decided to go. Hey, let's go to Los J's, right? And then we get in there, and I just remember like Baca straight off the bat being like, "I like to get an order of them nasty nachos." and then like I was like, that's really funny. I'm laughing, and then like the guy just looks completely serious, just. And then I was like, I'll take
Cold
like a half order.
Eyes, man. Hold on, this guy had like the coldest eyes ever. I mean, if you think of the most coldest stare you've ever seen in your life, this is the stare this man gave me.
Oh God. So yeah, I just end up like ordering my food. He doesn't say anything. He doesn't give us a total of like what amount is due for this order. So then yeah, I just like take the money and slide it to him. And then he proceeds to check us out and gives us change, but he did not say a word.
He didn't say a word the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time.
It was the hell out of us.
And then you remember we went to it was like Kmart or something.
Yeah,
and we went and got like those big 3-liter sodas.
Yeah.
And then like the lady was like, "It'll be so much," and you pulled out your wallet, and I still do this joke to this day when you open it up and you blow in it as if there's nothing in it. And she didn't find that funny either. So like all these jokes all over were just striking out constantly.
I know, man. We were bombing in Junction, man. With these jokes were bombing. Like we would have got booed off stage.
Yeah, dude. It's just crickets all day.
It was. Oh man.
I remember I felt so bad because my truck was so small. I just remember like your knees would be up to like the glove compartment. I'm like, "Are you comfy, bro?" And you're like, "Yeah, man, yeah."
To be surprised, man. I mean, like at the time, like being a little bit taller and a little bit bigger or whatever. Like I can fit in some very small, tight places. If you can get my drift, anyway. I can fit in some small places.
I can't fit in anything. I guess I just doesn't work.
Yeah, man. I see you like ninja your way into some crevices before. It's pretty cool.
I can slide under your doorway without you knowing.
You can slide DMs.
I can slide into them DMs.
Oh
God, dude, that's the way of putting it.
All right, let's start the podcast now.
And then now we stop it. We're getting.
All right. So
has anyone ever slid into your DMs? Like, how does that make? Do you feel the excitement from that?
Actually, I have one person slid in my DMs back when I used to have an Instagram. There was one person, and it was a dude. As a matter of fact, like it wasn't like nothing like gay or anything like that. Nothing wrong with that. Anything wrong with that. But it was nothing like none of that stuff. He just wanted to talk to me and conversate with me because he liked my photos. And like I thought it was a little weird. He thought I looked excellent as a drag queen. So I don't know what's going on. I had no makeup on.
He's all, yeah, hey, I like your drag queen style.
Yeah,
were you wearing anything that would imply like you would look good as a drag queen?
No, man. All I had was a t-shirt, like a white t-shirt, and like some black pants. He goes,
that's all you need. That's all you need.
I guess that's drag queen material nowadays, man.
Man, dude, I miss a good drag night, man.
All right, you remember those days, man? Those days you go drag.
I would just dress up in my mother's clothing with my dad's cologne and just go out and be like, it's drag night.
It's drag night, right?
Yeah.
Let the fans know, man. Let the fans know how it's going down. And you guys haven't lived until you start doing a drag night.
Yeah, it's just how you do it.
Right.
Man, this is really exciting. We've been planning it for a minute.
Well, yeah, I'm so happy we got you on, man. So hey, tell a little bit more about yourself.
About me, I'm 27. I'm single, and I'm ready to mingle.
You hear that, ladies?
You hear that? Single.
To mingle.
Pop like a Pringle. No, I've been in Junction for this minute. Still at Home Depot. That's been a lot of my time, I guess, as I work a lot. I got keys to the store. So ever since that happened, I kind of been all over the place with that. But there was a while there I was working out really heavy, and then kind of COVID kind of took over, and I haven't really been into a public gym since. Um, Other than that, I've progressed into different friendships over this
Oh,
time being.
okay.
I have another Polish friend. I think the first shout out is gonna go to Patrick. Um, Second friend shout out Kristen, and third shout out Baka.
I'm third.
Is that
I invite you onto
I
my
it
Kai
was
podcast,
it
and
wasn't
I'm
a
third.
countdown.
I know. I don't want to be three. If I'm not first, I'm last. I don't want to be like. No, I'm just kidding. It's an honor to be mentioned. It's always good, man. It's always good to have you as a friend.
No, yeah, it's always good. I think the last time I actually saw you was when I was at work and you said you were in town, and I took like an hour and a half lunch break.
Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
Was that 2 years
Was
ago?
that 2 years ago? Are you really?
Dude, I feel like that was 2 years, maybe more.
Oh, was that really 2 years, man? Holy cow! Dude, I need to get down there more
Yeah.
often. Oh
I don't know.
man.
I think for hobbies, yeah, I don't know. I pretty much save up money and go to concerts
Okay.
is kind of where I find my happy getaway from everything.
Is there any DMT at the concerts?
No, there's a lot of semen.
No, see me at the concert. Okay.
Yeah, it's just could be animal semen, human semen. I'm just gonna go for it because if you want white teeth, you gotta floss and gargle the semen.
I'll leave that up to you, my friend. You can. I don't know how to go down with that semen. Why you?
I don't do it. I was showing my white teeth though. I
Oh,
personally don't.
oh, oh.
Yeah,
Okay,
you-
that's
you-
just a rumor.
that's just a rumor
Oh, okay.
of facts.
Oh, facts. Facts.
Yeah. No, I'm
Nothing
like
but facts on this
90%. Someone's gonna let us know what's right.
All right.
Okay, maybe we don't have to talk about animal semen. Let's move forward.
Yeah, we'll progress. We'll edit that out. It was at 12 minutes and 18 seconds. But you know what? No, we'll keep it in. We're going to keep
Let's
that
keep
in.
it in.
This is raw. This is real and raw.
This is real, raw, fun action. I think that's always been our personality.
All right. Seriously, man. So that's what's up, man. That's what's
That's
going
that's
on.
that's pretty much it. I don't know. Time goes by really quick. I'm in yeah, just I don't know, between Junction and Delta. I've been in Junction now longer than ever. So
Yeah.
family's good. We're all healthy. We're hanging in there.
Man, no one got the dreaded COVID-19, right?
Nobody but buddy. No, I do know of some people. It just wasn't on my side.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't. Let's not talk COVID. Let's talk you. I want to know what's a day through Baca on a Wednesday morning.
On a Wednesday morning?
Yeah,
All right. So I wake
hump
up
day.
on hump day. Okay, hump day. Hump days are usually my days off, usually. So normally let's see here. I wake up, walk the dog, let him outside. He get to run around, play a little bit, work out for about, well, it depends if it's 4 a.m. I get up at 4 a.m. I'm working out at 4 a.m., running some hills, hitting some weights and whatnot when I get back home so I can start my day right. Then I get home, I clean up the house, straighten up the house, make sure everything's all nice and spick and span. And then I either, just depends what kind of day it is. If I hit up some friends, see what they're doing, we may go to the lake, may go up to the mountains, may go a little bit of paintballing. If they ever want to go paintballing again, they don't like to go paintballing with me no
Do
more.
you do you do you go paintballing?
Yeah.
I invested in 2 Tipman paintball guns like 3 years ago, and no one ever went with me.
What?
It kind of felt like a waste of money at the
Wait,
time.
wait,
Yeah.
wait. Listen to me. This is important. Are they Mac fed paintballs?
I don't know. I don't know what that means.
Magazine fed.
No.
Oh, they're hopper paintballs. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Is that bad?
No, it's not bad at all. I'm gonna get you into Mag Fed paintball scene. You be in some Mill Sims. We're gonna get you in there some mosh. Jump over.
I'm scared of bees, so like I wanted someone to just like shoot me right off the bat.
That's not too bad, man.
It's not the sting that scares me. It's the excitement I get from being jabbed.
All right, I hear you. I hear you,
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. Is that?
I don't know. I have no idea what I went to. We was talking about paintballs and went to bees, but I love it.
I'm not allergic,
All right.
but I will swell up in the pants.
Right.
I'm gonna make this really filthy, man. Like,
I know. Definitely can't monetize this one. It's all good. They'll love it. So, man, so question for you. Is there any
question.
adventures or endeavors you've been to lately?
Um, no, I mean like not really. I think like the whole like start of 2020, like I started off with a trip to Mexico with the family, and like I had just like had a lot of major stuff happen. I actually lost like my biological father,
Oh
and
no.
then like I was kind of like going through like a rough patch of a relationship, and
Right.
then like that ended, like, and then it was like my birthday, and I was like, the end of 2019 is not so good. And then so like 2020 was like this like, oh, I'm gonna go to Mexico. I've never been to the beach. I'm gonna watch like the sunrise and have like the epiphany of like what I want to happen, you know?
Right.
And it really went well. Like I had goals set out for like what I wanted to do, like for myself. And yeah, I mean like the whole 2020 has been an adventure with like everything that's been going on with it, and still trying to be like true to like what I wanted to do. So I
Right.
mean, like I don't know. I give it the whole year. It's just been a fight for for me, and then just like you know everything else. So, but as far as that, like I haven't really traveled due to COVID or anything, or like really went for an adventure. So,
Right. Right. Well,
but yeah, dude.
let's start with the positive side of this, man. How was Mexico?
Mexico was it was really rad. Jerry actually came with. Um, he's pretty much Uncle Jerry to the family. So
Very
like
good.
he came with
Very good.
Griglak,
You're glad. Okay.
Polish sausage.
Oh, okay. The other Polish.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like he came with, and like yeah, dude, like it was like a week of like pure sun, just pure relaxing. Yeah. I stayed sober during the whole vacation. So
Really?
that's like one thing, like is like I've been really high on like me being sober. And so like being like all inclusive at like this like Mexican bar and stuff, and like the motel, I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? So like that was like a fight to like prove to myself I'm better than that as well.
Right.
And but the whole trip it was fun. It was pure excitement. I did have like a couple moments of like, okay, like I can go forward, and that's kind of what I wanted. I think I'm not a fan of the planes because I always have to go to the bathroom, and I just feel like I'm gonna get sucked into that toilet. Still to this day, on all the planes I've been on, I've never gone to the bathroom on a plane.
It's all right. I never flown ever. I
Not
never,
once.
not once. I'm a train man or a vehicle man. My feet never leave the sweet ground of the earth.
Do you? I love the feeling of flying. Do you remember when we were younger and we would get really we'd get really boozed up? We would drink, and I'd be like, "Baka, I'm ready. Baka, I'm ready." And you would I would jump into your arms, and dude, you would swing
Yeah.
me and swing me, and then I would feel so free. Like that's like the one of the best feelings there could ever
Oh
be.
God.
And then like I don't know if how heavy you drink now, but I remember like back then, you and me would just like rip through 750s.
Who would?
You, yeah, I just remember like us just like chugging and drinking, and he'd be like, "I don't know what it is, Aaron, but like you're the only one. Like when I drink, I black out every time." Dude, like we would just. I remember being drunk on my floor, like doing Batman impressions.
Oh,
No,
oh,
that was rad times, man.
that was rad times. We gotta do that again sometime. Maybe
Yeah,
not
dude.
maybe not that blackout drunk. And I can't drink vodka anymore because vodka makes me angry. I know.
That's what it always was. It was vodka. It was like
I
Burnett's.
know it was. And vodka, like, it always makes me angry now. So I can't drink that.
Does it?
Yeah, yeah. Before, like, I don't know what it's like lately. Like, I went to a party once, and then I got like sloshed off of vodka and a whole bunch of stuff. Next thing, I was just mad. I was just mad at everything. It's like, I don't know what it was. I was flipping tables.
Really?
Yeah, dude. I don't know what it was. So I was like, all right. So then I took a couple weeks later. I drank some more vodka, and I just got instantly mad again. I was like, yeah, vodka's out. I can't drink anymore.
Vodka. What if you drink like Ciroc? Like, isn't that like a party drink? Like, like you should be feeling pretty hyphy.
I recommend no vodka. If you want to give me some Crown Royal or some stuff like that, then
I've been more of a whiskey drinker when I was drinking.
Yeah.
I haven't quit drinking. I'm just I'll be ready when I'm there. It's so far I'm almost 2 years sober.
Okay. 2 years sober?
Like just about it'll be this coming New Year's will be 2 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good, man.
That was a big goal. I also went tobacco free. Remember how much chew we would do?
I know, right?
Yeah, dude. Like that was like I think last July. No, like 2 July. It'd be like a year and a quarter. Whenever I think it was like 2019 or 20. I can't remember. I'll have to ask my roommate on that date. But I know I've been over a year tobacco free.
Okay. There you go.
And then, like
living the healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. Definitely. Like I do that. I'm really into like meal prepping lately.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, working out.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm all about like portion control. Unless I like really get down on like fast food, dude. Like I can't stop.
Yeah, that's
like
crazy.
Wendy's like new pub burger is like.
Really, I never had that before.
I don't know why. I really like it. It's got the
honestly,
pretzel bun.
Honestly, I don't really eat out that too much. If anything, I eat out now. It's like Subway. Subway's not really a health food. It just has healthy options on it, but it's pretty much it, man.
That's not bad, man. Like I don't know. Like sometimes I just gotta get that grease in.
I know, right? I feel you on that. Usually, I just mostly eat like heavy protein, like protein meals. That make my stomach and to get full and whatnot. It worked.
Mm-hmm.
It worked like big time. But last time you saw me was about 2 years ago, so I was about like 450 pounds.
Yeah, dude, that's pretty wild.
I know, right? I know, it was like 450 pounds. I saw it one day. I put on a shirt, went to Ross, bought a shirt. It looked like a straight up pear. And I was like, yeah, something's going to change, man. Something's going to change. My freaking muscle definition was gone. All my gains were gone. I was like,
dude, that's great, though. But I mean, like, you were in a relationship. I think that's what happens, isn't it?
Allegedly.
Like, you get so comfortable. You just buy bigger shirts.
I know, right? But that's the thing, though. I mean, that's one of the main keys. Like, a lot of relationships probably like don't work out anymore because we get too comfortable.
We get too comfortable. I think that happened to me, man. I was pushing almost 300. I don't think I was that close to it. I remember being like 260s. I guess that's pretty close, huh?
Yeah, 260.
And then now I'm like down to like 220, maybe a little less.
Oh snap, bro! There you go.
Maybe 230 now. COVID.
30 pounds.
Maybe 240 because I'm a liar.
Keep climbing up. I know.
Maybe 250 because 250 sounds great. No, but there was a time period I lost like 50 pounds, and then I stopped actually using a scale because I was more efficient, like going for like how I felt looking at myself than like being like a number on the scale.
Right.
Like the number always kind of defeated me, and like I don't know. I think like after I lost more than 30 pounds, like it was exciting, but at the same time I was getting compliments at like work and stuff, and I felt like I had made it. But like I wanted people to be like, "Damn, look at your look at your calves. They're popping. That muscle looks great." Or like, "Wow, like your shirt looks really loose." Like I felt better shooting for those goals than being like, "Yeah, I lost 40 pounds," or whatever.
Honestly, man, that's actually a good mindset you have right there, because the objectivity of other people who notice and recognize what you're doing and your accomplishment is always a great feeling. I know people say, you don't care. People just like, oh, you shouldn't care about that. You shouldn't do this. But in reality, you should have a little bit of care because that means you're being noticed. You're doing it for yourself. We also like to have that endorphin release, that endorphin
That
release.
that is
That
true.
feeling.
It feels good to have
Yeah,
that
yeah,
whatever you want to call it,
endorphin release.
endorphin release. I mean, I've had people like, damn, you look thick, and I'm all, I don't know if I should be feeling good.
All right, yeah. So,
I'm like, are you saying Martha thick, or are you like calling me fat? Because like it's either way, I'm okay.
all right. But that's what takes sometimes, man. It's like that getting uncomfortable when people like say like, oh, you're fat, man. Well, that should more than likely get you up to go do something about it, make you like instead of like dwelling on it, go out and do something about it and like use that energy, that fuel that they gave you and use that to persevere to the next endeavor of life. Like so for example, like oh man, you're like 500 something pounds, man, you need to lose some weight, you fat ass or some shit, right? Well, when that person used that fuel, like the most greatest like stories out there, people with weight loss always have that somebody who said something to them like there, and they use them as fuel. And at the end of the day, they always thank that person because like they called them out because they made them feel uncomfortable until they get to their actual goal weight.
That is true.
Yeah. So.
I really think that is true. Like I don't do like everything I do for someone,
Yeah.
but for
Yeah.
like someone to be like, your shirt looks tight, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, you know what? It is a little tight, and thank
Yeah.
you. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna turn that into the positive
Yep.
of the,
Use that.
whatever, like going forward for me to be like, you know what? The next time you do see me, my shirt is gonna be tighter than ever because I'm actually gonna be wearing a medium.
I know with them gains, getting them
Getting those
gains.
gains. I do like to wear small clothing though. Like I don't wear as baggy clothes as I used to growing up.
Well, that fad kind of went away. That used
Like
to.
yeah, dude, like I don't know. Like like do you remember me wearing like those like 3/4 length shorts?
Oh yeah,
And they would
yeah.
like
Oh,
hang
the
past
back
my
short,
calves
dude. I
the
was with
man
you,
breeze, yeah.
bro. I was with
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
bro. I
And
thought
like
Little Wayne and all them was wearing those outfits. Be like, hell yeah, this is the shit. Looking back
yeah,
at
dude, for real, dude. I was like, this is tight. And now I wear like more shirts that'll like actually like show like more of like what my fatigue actually is, instead of like, bigger. I do have like big shirts. I wear a 2XL or a XL depending on what brand. But like nowadays, like my shorts actually go up to like my knees. They're a little tighter. They're not like I don't swag as low. My ass used to always hang out.
right.
And I actually wear like, I don't know how some people are gonna react, but I love skinny jeans, man.
Oh, do you, man? Do
I
you? You
I
can't hurt
do, man.
nobody.
That's all that matters, right? Is
Yeah.
like I'm doing me, and I feel great in them. They do
And,
rip at the crotch. They do rip at the crotch. Everyone,
oh,
calm down. I know you're gonna say it, but
it's
but they do. Dude, I
all
went
right.
I went to a concert once. I got totally sloshed,
Yeah.
and I blacked out. I woke up at my friend's apartment, and the first thing I felt was like this like breeze, and I was like, oh god, what is up with my pants? And dude, they were just ripped right down the middle.
Right.
I don't know how long they've been like that, but I did. I blew them out. They do that.
I hear you, man. Oh man, that's all right though. You want to wear your skinny jeans, wear your skinny jeans. It's not really hurting nobody. They rip at the crotch. That's okay. It's faster getting them off.
That's true.
It's faster getting them out. You just want to whip it out just real fast. Like, you go to the bathroom. You already had a whole seal.
A
Take
whole
your pants
seal.
off. Take your
I
pants all off.
I have a pair that is like super skinny, and like those are for special occasions.
Oh, there you go.
That's like it's mom's birthday.
Mom's birthday. Bring out the skinny jeans.
I'm bringing out my skinny jeans. Let her know.
Make the
Let
look
her see.
nice.
Let her see what she made.
All right. Yeah. This is as close to the birthday suit you can get, Mom. I want
This
to.
is it. This is it.
I know you did most of the work, but I'm here.
When you work out, do you have a trainer with you? Do you do it all on your own? Do you know the workouts you want to do?
Yes, I don't have a trainer with me. No, I don't. I never bought a trainer at that. Most of the stuff I had, I recall from my football days, and then most other things I usually do would be a bro split, and then I tried that for a little while, lost a little bit of weight, lost a little bit of weight, lost a lot of weight, lost a little bit of weight, lost a little bit of weight. Then I kind of plateaued, and then I just went to a full body workout. So I started doing 3 days full body workout. Um, And on the third day or so like that, kind of like a little bit of deload, and the rest of the week I kind of do a deload week, this cardio, maintain this cardio, then I go hard again on the weights again. That way I can keep the muscle gain, so that kind of helps.
Hmm.
I lost like another 20 pounds or so. Sorry about that. Doing that, and then majority of it is just the diet. The diet is like the main key of all of it because it's that if you have a bad diet, no matter what workouts you can do, you still either keep that weight or still be like, it still goes
Oh
into
yeah,
the
oh yeah, yeah. Diet's definitely
diet. The diet,
80%.
yeah, the diet that make either the workouts I usually like doing it like mostly heavy stuff. I like doing heavy weights, like moving heavy weights. So it makes me, I could feel like the muscle kind of tearing and the muscles all firing, pop, pop, popping.
Pop,
Um, yeah, it's like popping.
pow. Yeah.
But yeah,
No, I get it,
I
man.
normally do.
What is your what's your perfect like breakfast going into a workout?
So perfect breakfast. Going to a workout will probably be Kodiak pancakes, one strip of bacon, and egg whites. Um,
That's pretty much mine.
yeah.
But
So
like
you ever tried
I
the
haven't done the
Kodiak
Kodiak
pancakes?
pancake. I have a different brand, but it's the protein ones. I haven't
Yeah.
really made them yet though.
If you take some Kodiak pancakes, Kodiak pancakes is pretty good because they also have a little bit of chocolate in there. And it's not. It's a little bit high in calories, but you do want the calories to do them to burn off and doing the workout. I'm not an expert, folks. Okay, I'm not an expert. Okay, I'm just a coal miner. I just work at a coal mine. I'm not a
I'm
guru.
sponsored by Kodiak. Is that bad? Can I say that? I don't. I just said
But
it.
yeah,
Send me a
so I'm
pancake.
not I'm not an expert or none of that stuff. This is just what I do. This is my opinion. It's been working for me. If you find something better, you do what's better. But anyway, so the Kodiak pancakes, they have like some chocolate in there, so it kind of makes it taste like they're pretty good. And I get some of that 0 calorie butter, which is not really technically 0 calories. It's probably about I'll round it up to 5 calories because these companies are allowed to lie on their 0 calorie mark. If it says 0 calories, expect about 5 calories or so. Uh,
Hmm.
if it's anything above 5, they have to mark it in. So if you see something that says 7 calories, it could be 10 calories. They're they're allowed to.
Oh, that makes sense. So for what
Yeah,
they're kind of rounding down as much as they
yeah,
can to make it
yeah.
a zero for you
Make it a
to
zero.
have that eye catch of being like, oh well, it's zero, but it could
Yeah,
actually be a.
a lot more.
So for you calorie counters out there,
Yep.
that is a very good tip. I never knew
There you
that.
go. There you go, man. So this always when you see something that says 0 calories, round it up to 5. So one spray, two spray, you're about 10 calories. You know,
That's legit.
so
Do you do bacon or like a turkey bacon?
turkey bacon when I'm this is what I want to eat. So if I eat turkey bacon if I know I'm going to have a meal like a certain meal during out the day. So say if I'm going to have a steak, I'll eat some turkey bacon. If I know I'm going to have a little bit of a lean ground beef, I'll have like regular bacon, get some of that healthy fats in. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
so I usually normally do that and whatnot, and then that's then that's I vary on my bacon. So what about you, man? What about your meal prep, your diet, your
My I guess for breakfast, how I start my day would be what do I do? Let's see. I definitely do egg whites. I bought a big old thing of those. Big fan. Um, yolks kind of slow me down. I don't know why. They're really heavy, but no, egg whites. I do a lot of baby spinach, and then
Mhm.
I do two-piece turkey bacon, and I saute like that all together, and then like that's my meal. And if I'm feeling a little more like I need to eat more, I throw in a yogurt.
Okay.
And a lot of times, what I was doing with the yogurt would be like a plain Greek yogurt. A lot of
Mhm.
times it was Chobani, and I would mash like a full banana in it because I would try to go plain as much as I could. But lately, I've been very kind of lazier, more lazy, I guess to say. So like when I go to like Sam's Club, they got like a great deal on like Activia yogurt, so
Mhm.
I just buy it for the price at that point, and I don't think it's too bad or of a sugary yogurt.
Okay. Okay.
And then from then I usually pick out like what I'm gonna meal prep into like my lunches for work and then for my dinners. And a lot of times I try to go lean on those as well. And then all about like I'm really into like portion control. So like, if a serving of chicken breast for what I'm gonna eat is a half cup, I make sure it's a half cup portion. With if I have carbs or whatever, a lot of times it's like vegetables, and I kind of go from that. I mean, you've seen like the pictures and stuff, but like I'm the guy at work that's like, did you know I can make this
Right.
this meal prep? This meal alone is like $1 or less. Like that's like my thing is like, how can I get like the most nutrition out of my buck and like not rob my wallet?
All right, I
So
hear
like
you.
everyone kind of pokes fun at me. They're like, yeah, Aaron is over there trying to fucking make 35-cent meals, but it's worth it, you know, like.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's good, like, you know, it fills me up, and I feel satisfied that I saved money and I'm eating healthy. And then usually on my weekend, I got to get out of that habit. But for some reason, I found fun with like hanging out with like my friend or whoever, and then we'll go eat out and then go for a hike. So we still try to like be active, with
Right.
maintaining that health connection to it. I think I have a lot of friends that are into like trying to be healthy, or I guess it's always healthier. We're not healthy by all means.
No, no worries. There's always health fanatics. There's nothing wrong with that until you go overboard because there's certain health fanatics that you gotta live a little bit, man, because you never know, you could be hit by a train eventually. You can be walking out, get hit by a car, or you have a Danny Darko experience when a plane comes crashing down to your
Dude, there's
your
gonna
bedroom.
dude, if I got in a car wreck and I'm like, oh, I'm about to die, I'm like, why did I have more spinach?
But,
I should have some Cheetos.
I wish I had Cheetos before you can live a little bit. It's a balance, That's why I feel like it's always a balance. It's the same thing. It goes for anything in life. There's always gonna be some kind of balance. You can't go all the way in on the junk food. You can't go all the way in on
On the
the
health, yeah.
healthy food. So you gotta have a
Well,
balance in between. That makes a healthy lifestyle. That inner balance. Because if you do all the way in health, you'd be missing out with your friends when they go out to eat. You'd be all like, "Oh, I'm just gonna have my bowl." Unless you're like I don't know, bodybuilder or something like that, or some kind of physique model, and this is your profession. But if you're just like
yeah.
an average person or something like that, there's
Yeah,
always
be
wrong
be
with
be
health.
happy,
Yeah,
use food should be a celebration.
yeah.
If like, if you're with someone, or like you're with family, like, I think, yeah, enjoy that time. No one likes to be the person at like that family dinner that's like, I'm not gonna have that piece of pizza, and you're like, you can have that piece of pizza,
Oh, look at Aaron all stuck up. You can't even eat our pizza, huh? You
Yeah.
come to our house not to eat our pizza? It's
Yeah,
like,
I usually say that. That'll be my opening. Like, I can't have that pizza, guys. And they're like, I totally understand. You're looking great. And then when they all go back to the living room, or whatever, I'll eat it in the bathroom while crying.
I was not expecting that. That took a left.
Dude, that did, huh, dude?
Not
What?
I
I
think
don't.
after crying eating the pizza.
I don't cry, guys. But I do eat.
Oh,
I do
fuck.
eat food in the bathroom. So,
Right.
what's like your guilty meal? Like, what's something like you're like, all right, I'm not counting calories. I'm not counting fat. Like,
Oh, like a
what are
cheat
you
meal?
what are you putting down? Yeah, what's your cheat meal? What's your favorite cheat meal?
I'll tell you, you're gonna be like, oh, this is so generic. It's extra hot Cheetos and Italian BMT with bacon.
Oh, I
Yeah.
uh I too enjoy Cheetos, but I don't do the hot ones because I get heartburn easy.
Oh no.
That's not just me. There's other people involved that get heartburn easy, so I can't eat on the behalf of them.
Right.
But no, I
But,
really enjoy
wait, wait,
Cheetos.
time. Other people.
Are we
Elaborate.
are we doing this?
Yeah, we're going back to this. I am confused. All right, I am lost. What other people are
So
getting
that
heartburn?
that
Or
was like
you
a that was like a hit that was like a hidden shout out to this girl to go get food with, and then I would get heartburn easy, but she always wanted to order plain food, and I would make a joke that she shouldn't eat it, but I could, but due to her bad heartburn, I would choose not to eat it behalf of her.
Okay,
And she would get so embarrassed because like I'd be like say we went to Noodles and Company, right?
right.
And we go up there and I'm like, wow, look at that buffalo mac and cheese. But I'm like, well, with your bad heartburn, you shouldn't be eating that, right? And she's like, no, you're bad heartburn. So then I went to the cashier. I was like, hey, She's got bad heartburn. Should she be eating that? Like, would that upset her? And the guy's like, yeah, you don't want to eat that. I'm all 2 plain mac and cheeses, please, with grilled chicken breast. So, yeah, that's all I was getting at. It was just a little hidden message.
Oh, you can't be doing subliminal messages over here, man. We gotta know. Let people know.
Haven't you been watching my blinking patterns? I've been doing them this whole time.
I know, it got me all hypnotized, man. Your eyes are all luminous. It makes me all like, what'd you say?
I feel like mine don't even look like they're open half the time.
Yeah, I have that same problem too. People either think I'm stoned or or think I'm asleep. Because my eyes are always like, especially if I'm like really, really tired, my eyes would be like wide open. But people look at me like, "Are you awake?" Like, yeah, I'm awake.
I get it, man.
Open up your eyes. I am.
People just go, "Yep, he's Asian." I'm all right. I'm Filipino, guys. It's okay. I wasn't name calling.
Oh, wait, you're Filipino?
Yeah, 100% full bred. But my dad is white.
What did you make yourself sound like a horse? 100% full bred.
I don't know, man. I thought it would sound cooler. Like,
I'm a thoroughbred.
And now entering the gate, we got Aaron Shrader. We got a full bred. We
got a full bred Filipino, 100%. 100%. His father was white. But he's 100%. He's 100%, guys. We checked the paperwork. It said 100% on it, so we assumed.
We did a DNA sample. He's not even Filipino.
But he claims it. And in 2020,
he claims it.
Whatever. Don't let anybody tell you different, okay? If you want to be 100% Filipino, you're 100% Filipino.
Gosh, are you going back to where we were heading? Can you have lactose?
Can I have milk? No, I cannot have lactose. Due to my mother's side, I'm unable to have lactose. My mother's lactose intolerant. I'm lactose intolerant. I didn't used to be, and I grew into it, which is kind of weird. I mean, one day I just drank some, and all of a sudden, what the hell is that? What the hell? The stomach start fighting back against me, and then like, yeah, no more. So it's almond milk for me, or goat milk.
I do a lot of almond milk actually. I enjoy it. I really do. I don't know. I feel like milk though always upsets my stomach, but I can have like a yogurt, not too much. And I do a lot of cheese, but if I do like pizza and I have like, a substantial amount of pieces because every day is cheat day, you know what I'm saying? When there's pizza, I'll get really upset stomach. So I think I'm just about there for being lactose.
Right. I hear you, man. I hear you, man. A little bit of lactose intolerant. Man, I don't know how we got into lactose. I know that was not what we were talking about earlier.
I swear you were bringing up milk. I felt it.
I felt it. No.
He's going to be talking about that. He's going to be talking about that calcium here in a minute.
In a minute. He's bringing about calcium. We're talking about working out. He needs calcium. He needs all his major food groups. Hit that pyramid. He got to hit that pyramid.
My roommate loves milk.
Oh, no shit. Oh.
Like, she'll rip through a gallon, maybe 2 days, 3 days.
Really?
She's having milk right now. Can I show her?
You know what? Go ahead and walk her to her, and maybe we can get her online real quick, real fast.
So we're doing a podcast. Can I show you the people you drinking milk? She wants to know who I'm doing a podcast with. What do I tell her?
Monster Bear Productions. You can follow, like, and subscribe at Monster Bear Productions.
Monster Bear Productions. We got dead air. We ain't doing it.
We ain't doing it. We're not doing it.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen. I live with a white girl. It's scary. It's scary. I swear she wasn't when I first moved in, but the more milk she drinks.
it? Oh, dude.
Is that bad?
Oh, you're good. You're good. Oh god, we're gonna get pulled off air any minute now. It's all right.
All because you wanted to talk about milk.
Oh, because you want to talk about milk, we're having Proud Boys against us. We're gonna have. I had to make a statement talking about how I denounce Aaron Shrader and all his. I did not. At the 40-minute mark, it just went haywire, man. I don't know. Filipino.
I don't know where.
There was milk. I don't know. It's not what we do here at Monster Bear Productions.
That's not. That was my bad. That was.
No, you're good, dude. You're good. It was nothing bad. It was just funny. It was a good time. Don't ruin the joke, man. Let's keep milking this. Keep milking this joke. You get it? Milking this joke.
Scratch that off. I have a little thing of jokes here, and I'm gonna cross out white girls.
That's even worse. Don't say
that. No more. Oh no, is that worse?
Now
we're back on. We're back on.
You can't be crossing out white girls like that. What is wrong with you crossing out white girls? That's wrong.
Wrong. Okay. So
everybody drink milk equally. Everybody who's not
there it is.
Tolerant drink milk.
Equally. I don't drink milk.
I'm trying to save you here, man. I'm trying to save
almond milk.
Oh, there we go.
What if I just whispered like almond and maybe they don't hear it, and then they'll just hear milk? I'm not a liar because I said the truth.
Oh, there you go.
Ready? I drink milk.
It's like you just said milk. It's like you just said milk.
Did it work?
No. It sounds like I drink milk.
That's probably what it sounds like.
Oh snap, man!
All right. New topic. Here we go. Start it off. I'm ready.
All right, man. So you've been following the political debates or anything like that? Have you been following anything that's going on in the world today?
That one makes me nervous. I get a little anxious when it comes to me speaking about political views. It seems no matter what direction whatever I talk about or my beliefs, it ends up getting someone really mad. So I actually just stopped talking about it.
What are you?
Like, I mean, like we talk about it and then like it goes down. So I don't know.
What are you?
My mouth is. I don't know. I just feel like with that last presidential debate, it just looked like a couple of children up there yelling at each other, and like that's who's empowered right now. That's going to be controlling whoever wins this, and like that's who's in control of like our nuclear weapons. Like, do you want a guy that really can't like sit back for 2 minutes and just answer a damn question? Like, and it went on both ways. So like. I'm not saying like Trump was better or Biden was better, like like.
Right.
I'm just saying like they both didn't look professional for what their job is supposed to entail.
Right. I hear you, man. I hear you. So, that feeling you have. I think the majority of people and living in the United States feel that way. I mean, there's certain people out there who don't like if your team Joe Biden all the way, like Trump lost that debate. Joe Biden won that debate. If you team Trump, it'd be like Trump, 2020. Yeah, Trump, 2020. So Joe Biden lost.
Yeah, no, it's really like that. It's just like it's so one way before like there's even realization of like what they're really saying. Like I don't know. It just it throws me off on like how much people worship one party or the other. Like. They look at them like these gods, and it really throws me off for like how one-sided it is instead of looking at the problem as like a whole of what's actually going to better this country than just like this one person is it. Yeah. I don't know. I feel really weird this turnaround. I mean, like I'm usually like really excited for like voting season. Putting in. My 2 cents of being like, I think this is better. I'm ready to vote for like what's going to be in my county. my state, my country. But I don't know. These last couple years have really kind of turned me around to where like I don't know what to really think anymore.
That's quite all right, man. I feel like not the only person in the world feel like that right now. I'm quite sure there's like a majority of people have that exact same feeling you got. Feel like a lost soul within this political atmosphere that we have right now. That everybody just conflicting against each other, and then everybody's like a little leery, like, oh, well, this person going to vote for that guy? Can I say this? Can I say that without getting in trouble, without making my friend or my family member upset? Can I say that? Like everybody's like so on edge right now, and then you get that feeling of like you're just like a ghost in the wind, like this, like you're just trying to go through life and not trying to like just wave right by, trying to go through life without trying to butt heads with everybody because it's taxing, man. It's taxing on the spirit, it's taxing on the soul, it's taxing on the mind. You're trying to figure out a way to articulate your words and convey your words that won't be offensive to one group and be neutral to the other group but meanwhile you have your own beliefs, but you feel like if you express your own beliefs, people it could be misconstrued from one side, misconstrued from the other side. In reality, that's not what you meant. So I kind of get where you're coming from with that aspect. So nothing really wrong with that, man. So you're doing good, man. You're doing good.
Thank you. That's the nicest I've ever heard for me giving that speech. Like it's not like I practice that speech or say it, but like for like saying where I stand by. I'm not gonna mention where, but like if you say stuff, it's really you get that one way, and like people look at you different, and I don't know. I just think it's whatever. But
and you most of the time you're doing stuff in your common best interest with your common best interest. You may have a relative, a friend who believes in this political leading, who wants to fight for that kind of plan that this left guy or this right guy is wanting to do. So when you lean towards those beliefs, you're looking out for your friend and also look out for your best interests. And your best interest is part of your family members and friends as well. So everybody have a different kind of view. And there's no right answer. The right answer, technically, the right answer is everybody working together. But we're so divided into sections or tribes or whatever. We all have this tribe-like mentality of like, oh, if you're not with us, you're against us, quote unquote, Bush. So everybody have that kind of mentality. Like if you automatically say this kind of counterpoint of I believe that women have the right to blah blah blah, or I believe that men should have the right to blah blah blah. Everybody have this kind of the heated debate about each other. Everybody want to throw their 2 cents in it. When in reality, the truth is right there in the middle. And majority of people are like looking at the truth and listen to one side, listen to the other side. They're not really have a lot of allegiance to one or the other side. They're just looking like, okay, what is the best strategy if you're go to the investment. So say for example, someone living in I don't know the city, right? Living in the city. The democratic belief that they have living in the city is a lot better for them because they're working into a natural power, like working on solar panels, working on like Teslas and whatnot. Their money is coming from that, so they will vote for people who are invested in that. So we live here in a rural area, right? Well, our stuff is like natural from the earth, so we're getting like stuff from the earth like coal, oil, whatnot too. So we go with the people who are mostly invested now, which is Republican. So in that conflict fights against each other, but in reality, there's a way to make both of those work if our leaders, quote unquote, of our our big old globe that's flowing through this world at 1,000 miles an hour, and they all come together and realize, like, okay, hey, let's all make this work together. Okay, so let's hear it. You make some great points. I make some great points. That person makes some dumbass points. That person makes some idiotic points. Let's get rid of those guys. And we come together and we make this shit work. But it's so simple, right? But it's so complex. But they don't want to do it. It's kind of weird. It's like it's very weird. But
it's true. That's just kind of what I was saying. Like looking at the picture as like a whole for like what's gonna fix it. That's like we are all one. We're all a team. Like we all live on this like one world. We live in this country. Like what can we do? But I don't know. Politics gets so wild. So
It does. It's like it feels like it's like a reality show now, huh?
yeah, dude, for real, man. Like, dude, like it's crazy.
It's like a reality show.
There's like been like so much going on, and then to just have like a presidential campaign go on like this, and you're just like, where the hell are we? And like, what is going on?
What is this?
But my day-to-day life feels it feels pretty good right now. So
Yeah, hell yeah, man.
I'm happy, like, you know, day to day. So until that happiness goes away and shit's really hitting the fan, like I guess like, uh-oh. And then we'll do another podcast.
Yeah, we're doing another podcast, man. I'll get you on another episode, man. I really enjoy talking to you. Your brilliant mind, your thoughts, man. I know that they're out there. The way your positive light, the way you keep smiling through like the pain or the sadness, and you like to make others like smile and laugh. That's it's beautiful, man. So
That's like all I want to do.
yeah,
I love that.
yeah.
It's a kind heart into the. It's kind of like giving out orgasms, but like vocally, you know, like
Yeah.
you're beautiful, and then you're just like, I came, you know. That's what I aim to do, is just deliver little vocal orgasms through positivity from my mouth to your beautiful heart.
I wanted to take it serious without laughing, but when you said you're beautiful and I came,
I that escalated.
that escalated real quick, man.
I don't know how that happened. Oh, that's so good. I can see you like holding on. You just.
I'm trying to hold on. Oh, like, this is getting deep. This is getting real deep, and all of a sudden, it was just like you're beautiful. And I came. Oh God. Man. Oh, that's some funny stuff, man. That's some funny.
Oh, that's great.
Yo, man, that's pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Man,
I don't know how well you can see me, but like I'm sweating beads here. I try to like do it really quick so no one sees me, but it's just there.
No, man, it's good. It's organic. It means you're passionate. That's passion coming out right there. That's passion.
Very passionate.
That's passionate. Yeah. We start talking about politics. You start sweating a little bit, but yet
I was like, oh God,
I don't want to get my OnlyFans account locked up. I gotta say this easy.
Dude, would you guys want me to open up an OnlyFans? Who wants to watch me make some cereal?
I think you can do it, man. I think you can open up a little OnlyFans. You're a thoroughbred. You're a thoroughbred. So
I'm 100% purebred.
Purebred. You're a thoroughbred Filipino.
Thorough?
Love it. Isn't that what you said? You're a thoroughbred.
I don't even know anymore. Oh man. It's 11/11, man. You got one wish.
Oh man, I wish that this podcast blows up and everybody can take care of everybody around me and the fans and the families out there. Hope they enjoy it, and wish everybody a wonderful, happy rest of 2020. I know it's been hectic out there, but as long as you keep smiling and keep persevering through this whole horrific endeavor, I'm quite sure we can accomplish it. How about you, bud?
I was wishing for like a cool toy out of a Happy Meal, but what you said was pretty fucking cool too. You know, you ever get a Happy Meal and you're like, that's the toy.
I do know that feeling.
Open it up and be like, oh my God.
You know, I hate it though. You know, I don't really hate it. But made me upset. Okay, so I went to McDonald's once, right? And they had the Happy Meal toys with the Uno cards in it, and the Uno cards were like freaking Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Those things were so sick. They brought them back for like a limited time only, and then like I got them for like this one of these kids, right? And I wanted to keep the cards so bad. I was like, I'll buy you.
You're like, I want that. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I want those cards.
Gosh.
Third squad, but oh man,
that is genius.
I know, right? He didn't give him up. He bit him and chewed him, and I was highly disappointed. I was upset.
I was highly disappointed. You hit him up, chewed him up. Oh my gosh.
Like, that kid doesn't know the value of these cards.
Did you sit him down? Like, are you serious? You don't touch your fries, but you bit these cards?
I offered your mom to buy you a $35 toy. You won't even let me do that. I felt like it was a deal. He would have made like a baddie. A $35 toy he could have played with, not chewed up. We probably could have. I don't know. That kid has some powerful teeth, man. Whoa. I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh,
man.
Oh,
I feel like I got some great chompers. If you've watched from the beginning to here, you'll know why I got great chompers.
You got some great chompers, man. We need to get you a grill. That's what we need.
Dude, this is like, okay, for no joke, like through this week, this is the second conversation about a grill. I don't know how often you talk about grills, but I don't really, and it's just so crazy. You brought up a grill. Like,
I'll talk about
maybe
grills.
it's the third time within so
Really?
long because
You know,
my friend
that is,
Kristen wants a grill, and then I'm pretty sure I think it was either Jerry or Patrick were talking about wearing a grill. Yeah.
We're gonna get you one, bro. We'll get you a grill.
Will it be gold, like silver?
Get you a platinum, bro. A platinum.
Oh, platinum. I like that.
Bro.
Can I get a brown one?
You want a brown platinum?
Match my face.
Oh. Okay, once again, I want to apologize.
You're like, is he got a grill in, or is he just...
I shouldn't be laughing at this. Oh, snap, man. Oh, God. That's funny.
That's great.
Oh, snap, bro. So, how's the love life been, man? You been dating around anyway?
No, that I think like the love life actually like it took a major downfall. That like 2018, like that was like I was done, you know. I had like two minor relationships that kind of like affected me really negative as a whole, and I think that's like why that like Mexico trip, like, you know, for me to just kind of start fresh, come back into the States, and then like I took a vacation, and that's kind of why like 2020 was supposed to really just be like more directed towards like me working on my body or paying off my debt, you know, stuff like that, instead of just being like so worried about like having a girlfriend or like having that aspect of like having someone love me when I need to really, you know, take care and love myself. But no, 2018 definitely ruined my my love, you know.
Yeah.
Once they ruined it, it really hurt. Still kind of hurts at some points if I think about it too hard, but I'm doing way better about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, bro. I'm happy you're doing better. You did need that vacation, man. Like, for everything you're telling me now, I'm glad we're getting a chance to catch up. Sorry it has to be airways. Everybody can hear you.
You should tell the people about when I made this was it Skype account, and I had to get an email.
Oh, there was your ex's name too, dude.
Yeah. It was like verify your email. It was my like high school girlfriend's.
Her name.
It was her name, and I was like, oh, that's really funny.
Oh, it was fucked up though. If it like had a picture of you guys together though, I felt so bad, man.
That would have been really funny.
Over this whole podcast would take a whole lap. It would be like me consoling you the whole time, which is you know, it's all good.
No, I think like I've matured a lot since then. So from like that girl to like the next two, I was like seeing like I think the last two really is what really kind of set me off, because I think like as we get older, like, you know, the mature level of like what I want in a person, or like I think how we should feel like towards like our wants of what a girl or, you know, guy, whatever you are, you know, of what you want. I was more enclosed with that for like how I took it upon them, and then when it just didn't work out, I was like, well, that's what I wanted. I didn't like not know what I wanted, as I knew what I wanted out of that, and I didn't get it. So, but that's okay, you know.
It's all right, man. You grow and you learn, man. I know it's hard. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, I found like more happiness and like music aspect towards that, you know. Like I always find like a happy level that just kind of comes off in like music. So there's that, you know. And I always like I don't know, like it seems like after every like little relationship I get into, I keep like finding like friends, you know, that like
yeah.
throughout this, not like saying like that ex is my friend, but like after like that last relationship I was in, I ended up finding my friend Kristen, and then like she kind of like took care of me, and then like we became like super great friends, and it's like that wouldn't have happened if I, you know, was
Yeah.
with someone, you know, or like
Like
she
when
was my banker.
right? That old saying says, like when one door closes, another door opens, man. That's what you're doing right now. You find that next door that's opening, man, and that's all it takes, man. Like the biggest key, like what I've noticed, man, you don't give up. You know,
Yeah,
you
no,
know,
yeah, you gotta keep going forward.
on man. No matter how tough it is, how painful it is. Like I don't want to wish any breakup on my worst enemy. I don't care how much I hate you. That heartache, that pain is ridiculous, man. That's so hard to recover. It's like your soul leaving your body. You know, it's like
Yeah,
a
no,
little for it to recoup. And when you rebuild, the great part is like when you look back on it, you're always thankful for it because it focused you to a new direction and opened up new doors ways. So you could have been stuck in that previous area, you know, when always sad and like upset. And then when you get past that and you move forward, there's always something always brighter. And the major key I always notice is not giving it up. You know, like when as soon as
oh
you
yeah, no, for sure.
give up, it's a wrap. And then you be like that one guy. You know, I'll tell you. You know, we're snappers. There's no such things.
Do not trust her.
I do not trust her. I'm
Do
telling you.
you so how do you feel? So like I have done it to where like I haven't pursued any women, but like if there's an attraction and if I feel like they're into me, I feel it's more approachable to be like, okay, maybe I should, you know, see where it kind of goes. So that's happened to me a couple times. How do you feel if you're talking to someone and then you find out they have a boyfriend?
Oh, I don't do cheating. They have a
Yeah,
boyfriend. It's a wrap. I'm done. I'm
it's a
sorry.
wrap.
I'm
But
done because
do you think it's weird that they will keep talking until you find out?
that is a well. You know what? At the end of the day, you know what's the cool part is they let you know their character.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was just talking about with like, you know, my other friend. It was just like, why did that happen? Like it should have been like from the get-go like I'm taken, you know. Like that was the red flag immediately. Like I don't know. It threw me off. I was just seeing what your thoughts are on. I feel like everything these days with like dating and that scene are like there are too many I guess they're called games. Are you familiar?
Enlighten us.
I just feel like everything is a game, whether it's like every single girl has like a plan A through plan Z as a backup for who doesn't work out instead of putting the time and effort into the main
Well, that,
plan.
well, that's their survival mechanism. But if you think about it, throughout history, that's their survival mechanism. That's one like male survival mechanism. You know, like when we're doing in our small little tribes, was always to be hunter gatherers. If we weren't able to hunt no more, and we couldn't become a village's elder, we were kicked out and thrown out. So more likely, our loyalty was always to be with each other. And meanwhile, like during the time period when have our very hard, savage nature against each other, they always kidnap the women, right? So when they kidnap the women, they always have to find like the more alpha, strong male. So when they always try to find the alpha, strong male and whatnot, they always got to make sure that there's always a step above that can protect them from being kidnapped and taken. You know what I mean? So they don't want to be kidnapped and taken. They got to make sure that someone's going to be there to protect the kids and whatever, and do that right there. It's a genetic mechanism that's always been there in our head. It's in there within our DNA to do that. It just we're starting to progress less and less towards that. If you kind of tell, like males are becoming more and more loyal, right, to like their female counterparts, because before we weren't, because our design mechanism was to spread our seed everywhere, impregnate everybody. Prime example, Genghis Khan.
Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed.
He was full of seed.
Full of seed, yeah, even him, man. But yeah, so that's like one of our primary mechanisms that we're kind of evolving right now. We're evolving so quick within the world due to technological advancements. We don't know how to adapt. So the ability to communicate and have another person's side guy on the side or a main guy or on the left-hand side is always going to be there until that main guy or that side guy proves like they're their absolute one. And when they become the absolute one, that woman would kind of flock more towards them and call all the other guys off. But that person don't prove that, they got to make sure they're secure. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Trust me. You got to make sure you're secured because they don't have like a lot of physical attributes we have. Of course, there's some genetic anomalies out there and whatnot, but they don't have the physical attributes we have, like with the strength and the ability to do this, to do that. They'll get these, stuff like that. So
I find it hard with trust like who I'm with. I just feel like it comes down to like if there's a small argument, there's already that plan B or that side guy that's gonna be like, oh, we're not perfect, Like I feel like dating these days is like, how can I order this fine like Italian leather shoe and have it fit my foot perfectly? And when it's just like that minor notch on it, it's just like this technology now with like social media and everything getting intruded, it's just so much easier to like already have side guys or side women or
on the key to that, dude, if you get yourself an alpha woman, right? Because you have alpha, betas, and Charlie. This is just a roundabout example of there's beta males, alpha males, Charlie males, and whatnot too. But majority, not majority, but like some women are and some males are pretty much alpha borderline. Beta borderline alpha, and there's alpha women and alpha males and whatnot. So they know what they want, and when those two get together, it's hard to break them apart. You ever see those relationships that last forever? And like there's no cheating involved, there's their happiness on. That's two alphas knew exactly what they wanted, and they met each other at the perfect time. But the cool part about it's pretty cool. That's a similar way to describe it. There's other ways people describe it. I'm using alpha and beta. Don't take it as like a literal like there's beta males and alpha males.
Beta fish.
Yeah, like this is an example.
Because it smells like fish.
Right? So when they get together, man, it's like it creates like a magnetism that everybody just kind of can see. You kind of get the feeling that they're actually in this together 100%. There's nothing that can break them up. There's nothing that can do this, do that. On for example, two beta people who have like a little bit one foot at the door, but like a little bit side foot, like a peeky toe or whatever. And then the other one, they can last for a long time too, but until like there's something that really drives them over the edge, and you have your Charlie ones. Your Charlie ones, they pretty much don't give a damn. They'll have a dude on the side, they have another dude over here, they have another dude over there, they have another female over here, they have another female over there. They have 15 people all over the place. They're just sleeping around everybody. They're just doing everything like that. They don't have their mindset because they haven't really found the seclusion of self-love and not feeling like without having these property of people, they don't have like the structure within to like love themselves. So they need the outside people to have love them so they can feel wonderful.
You gotta love yourself.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, if you love yourself, it's easier. If that makes sense. I know I was kind of rambling there, but
no, it definitely makes sense. I think on the moral of the story is I gotta stop trying to pick up women at family reunions. So, that. Okay, I'm gonna start counting. You tell me when the cousin count is too close. Okay. 1, 2.
Wait, tell me. cousin.
So you got first cousin, second cousin, third cousin.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep going until you tell me you're comfortable at a family reunion. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Comfortable.
6. Really?
Yeah.
All right. I dig it.
Yeah.
Yep. You know,
That's
a wise man once told me, incest is the best. Put your cousin to the test.
I don't know who this white man is, but you tell him to stop.
I thought it was you.
No, it's not me. I don't know.
Oh, that was my bad.
I don't
Jerry
know
Griglack.
Okay. Definitely not.
I'm just kidding. It was my dad.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Oh man. It's like
you never know where these things are gonna go. It's kind of like you go into a story and it just turns into a shit show.
It does, bud. It does. Oh hey. All right, man. I had to get to bed here soon. I could probably cut this podcast a little short. I'm gonna post it here later on tonight. This is gonna be raw, real. I'm gonna post it just like this. So, there's any closing statements you want to say to the fans? We're gonna do this again sometime. So.
Yeah, no. I really enjoyed it. I think going into the first one raw like this was the best idea because now I went in raw. I've spreaded my seed onto this podcast, and I want more out of it. So I want to keep coming on your podcast.
You can come on my podcast anytime you want, bud. You can.
Dude, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh gosh.
That's what I'm here. You know, I'm ready.
Oh man,
I came.
Okay. Did you come?
Yeah, I came on tonight. You know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say.
Happy you came. I hope it was orgasmic for you. It was a fun talk.
Yeah, but for real, man, this was a blast. I really enjoyed myself, and I'm glad we got to do it.
Yeah, but me too. Me too, man. And I think yours is gonna be the first one ever gonna have an intro on it too. So how about that?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to get some gear. I kind of like how you're set up where you can sit. You have your mic there. So you're gonna have to send me some links on stuff to be a little more professional. I really like it.
Okay, I'll see some stuff, man. Most of the stuff I got from Amazon. I need to buy a light. Do need to buy a better camera. I do need to buy a whole bunch of stuff. I want to film like certain areas, like over here, and I want to film over there, and I want to get like over here, just like wide shot, and to get some more chairs. I want people to get my studio going, man. I just said at the end of it, I just said I'm stop being a pussy, man, and you just do your episode. No excuses. So.
Man. Let me know. I love talking. I love laughter, and I love you.
Oh man, love you too, man.
Sweet.
All right, bro. You want to do your closing hand thing? Your signature move?
You ready?
Yeah, let's do this.
All right, everybody, and I am